มีโทลุนบ่ anything to discuss Adicita si quanting e sim la quanting e sim si hạ tính e sim ni si họ cho lấy gõ qua không chỉ lo因为hút con là si cho lấy gõ qua không chỉ nó e sim mà nó để bố tí uy lo bị khoa tiêu hoạt nó bị khoa tiêu bình bình nè hoạt nó so na si lu thia kinh bún bị thành được chính kiến nó so bị thành được chính kiến ni thì bị biết cho lấy gõ qua laแล้วจะเลยบอกว่าbị biết niนั้นbị thành được cho lấy xiên naนั้นมาchỉจะlấy samatha xiên nóแล้วพี่ลุงกองกวนนั้นเนี่ยชวนคุยนะกวนนั้นเนี่ยชวนคุยแล้วbị chínปอนี่แต่被ตาตาจิจีแล้วแล้วก็จีอุตยมเสียเนี่ยจะไอจีเนาะtapi chínปอจีเสียนนะจะขันของถ้ามีสูนี้ลูชิวอ่ะแล้วลูทันจุดที่ไอซีอ่ะแต่สิก็ลูก็ไปจูสีกันในมิเกียละก็ไปปั่นสีกันในมิเกียลุยที่สัสวงกิโลแต่สิโบลูไปจูสีกันในกังอ่ะพอท้องหลังนี่ทันเชียไปจูก็จินยาชวนนะยาชวนในสีอ่ะลูจะไปขุนกัดจีแล้วสิ่งกูชวนในสีจะไปขุนกัดจีอยู่กี่ลูจูจะเลยตังในกังอ่ะไงล่ะจูเขียนตอกเนี่ยจะตังในกังอ่ะแม่ไรอ่ะสิ่งกูจะเสียนเนาะ所以เวลาจะไปขุนกัดจีนี่สิจอกายนั้นทันเดียวเสียนเนาะขุนกัดจีแล้วอ่ะสิ่งกูย่องล่ะจะเป็นสิมโบลัดนะso นะก็หุดสวยจุนนะหุดสแตนดาร์ดจากขวัญนะสิก็เลยต่อตีอยู่สิ่งสีเต็มจริงสิแม่ล่ะพี่สีเต็มจริงอ่ะพอตอนหลังบัวเก่าแล้วตัวขอหักนี่ถ้าไอเปีเต็มจริงอีกอย่างเนี่ยเวลังสีเต็มจริงบุญเก่าละเวลังเก่าเต็มจริงละสุยาวละso สิก็รู้chỉ xiênแล้วรู้จินปอนี่รู้ซิมอุลัดไอซีนี่รู้แต่โบสุยเอาคุณนั่นเจี๋แล้วก็เลยหลักเต็มจริงบุญเก่าแล้วเอาหน้าสีรู้ซิวก็รู้ซิมจีน่าจริงจีน่าใจสีอ่ะรู้กอดเต็มจริงบุญเก่าแล้วที่สิว่ากากีเก่งเยี่ยมละแล้วส่วนกองขันคอจินปอสิกองรู้สีอ่ะรู้ฐานเดียวเสียนบุญโหละก็ถึงรู้ก็เบนะกองชุดแก่หลังบนหัวอะไรจูอามไม่กังนะแล้วก็สิเรนั้นจูซินในบิวอันนี้ชีกังก็สีไว้จูตังในกังก็แปะขี้สวที่ไหนนั้นเหล่าแล้วก็จะชาจิตก็จะชวนชวนในสีบ่อยู่เสกเกาเกียนี่แต่พอแปะนะอยู่เสกข้าแก่นี่ก็จอกายนั่นจีเสียนนะแต่ไปช่วยtrong này lo chỉ lắng lui trình hiện bộ xiang lo sơ lúc qua lo nu là si chui cho chi lu te be anh cho con theo hồ balance là lu về chi xiên cả lu về hiệu sức là hiệu sức bộ cao lu sinh cu si bộ cao hiệu sức lu sinh cu chuan si mê loan nó so lưu hiu sức sang chế ni lưu sim de bộ lát nó so qua lo na si lưu anh này biểu ni hồ trai na cái cha chế căng chế le khi lao ấy căng ban chế ni bôi chế léo ni si có ai cho maintenance là amiสุยาวโจยนั่นโจนะต้องกินอยู่ชัดมีบนจะไปเลี้ยวแล้วนะไปซินเนี่ยกุฏิอิโทนี่นะสิโหนะก็อยู่ชัดนะในบานนะจุดที่เกี่ยมเนาะอีกครั้งเนี่ยนะสิกาเกี่ยมแล้วได้จีเซนกัจจีแล้วจีเซนกัจจีแล้วนะสินั้น 谈到善呢，就是谈到阿底จิตต咯。你談到善了啊，我是有講啦，這裡五掛空智咱啊，這裡五項物件呢是講這裡欲愛啦，這裡sensual desire 欲愛。แล้วที่จี是ชินเนาะที่ซ้าย是 sloth and torpor swimming จนปุ่นตัวก็ไอขุนเนาะแล้วที่สี่是心亂เนาะ雕จีแล้วที่五是這裡懷疑心เนาะ所以這裡五項呢唔是叫做五掛，伊若是真正強伊控制你的心伊個叫做五掛咯。所以話我哋比論啊，你抄七招你要行呢你看未着面前一個掛路這裡拉人tapi lu chami chỉ chiếu quán ý sao bố cho gai đó so sáng này quan chỉ lấy lăng là chỉ lu thành cho tí ít xén na lấy sim chip tiong leo ni chỉ lấy gõ qua lộ chỉ lấy gõ hàng mi kia lộ leo na cả chập gì chun na quan ni bố cho gai lu leo thì chỉ lu thành cho adicitta tapi các quan tên nghe adicitta si xén na因为thành cho si xén na这里各行物件落个真正少啦，所以佛講你觀下咪你只應ใจ啦，只應了解啦。OK，尋日講嘅經你切白車Ratta Vinita Sutta， 就這裡是這裡大乘期啦 ，purification of virtue 修行啦，頭一步是愛有道德咯，so 來過濾戒，你過濾戒了你心歡喜，你無物件後悔啦，所以你心歡喜了你若是戒善啦，你會談到。這裡adicitta咯，心觀定就是講別這裡五掛咯 ，OK， so 你若是無這裡五掛，這裡無這裡五掛，尋日我有講兩種的人啦，一種是戒善談到善了伊別這裡五掛啦，嗰一款的人是已經是揸來的福氣啦，善根的人啦。伊來這時呢就真聰明了，聰明嘅人呢就無五掛責伊咯，所以這裡是心嘅清氣啦，所以心清氣了，伊聽條法啦，伊研究法啦，尤其這裡是聖地咯，了伊就談到正見咯，這裡是見嘅清氣啦 ，purification of view啦 ，OK。這裡真係要緊啦，你談到這裡見嘅清氣呢，就是講談到正見啦，你個入俾正道啦，差個未入俾正道所以入俾正道了你就無懷疑了咯，第四是無懷疑咯，無懷疑嘅清氣啦，了第五呢？你會判啦，蝦米是道，蝦米唔是道啦。Knowledge and vision of what is path and what is not the path 啦。OK， because 你有正見了嘛，你有正見了你會判啦 ，what is the path, what is not the path。OK，then 你判了呢，你的 purification knowledge and vision of the way 咯，你會判這裡內了呢。แล้วดูthe jeep จะเลยแล้ว okay yesterday Eugene was asking see the difference so the difference is first you must know which one is path, which one is not the path then after that you go into the path แล้วso จะเลยสิ修เลยโตละ修เลยโตแล้วนี่ดูแต่ฐานเดียวจะเลย knowledge and vision นะ knowledge and vision รู้ฐานเดียวจะเลยตีอุยละข้าเขียนนะ 这地位较见是较关定的啦higher knowledge and vision 啦这里的出路谈到无相多无相高咯from 一多一高你就慢慢谈到二多二高三多三高四多四高咯OK yeah 坤贤意思坤贤你就要讲到先就是讲多落去关还是坤落去关多落去多甲坤无相坤你都唔知物件了多落去啦多落去你若是讲你阿未有功夫啦你就变坤去咯甲佛安款无相佛甲伊阿罗汉大帝伊人会清念无走了多落去本无走所以那个新的人伫学呢特别接咯tapi 你多落去是休息啦休息一晚了过起来咯古中国的禅宗伊人的这个戒贤的这个理长安尼款的啦了伊人戒贤这边伊人困这边伊人死这边无安尼好命大啲古啲个了就是安尼款了未分段咯点声教是当你就要起来咯你头尾啲房间个会慢慢起来你这理长甲人看到路无通起来咯了伊人安尼灵伫中国迄人是有诶是甲死去都唔知去别人唔知过了这个点声甲知这死去了No, you already know the difference between the right and the wrong path. Now you go into the right path. You already got right view, ma. Yeah, Eugene? Who says? No. No. In the suttas, when they talk about nimitta, it is not the light. ที่เก่งง่ายหลังกองจะเลยฉันเสียงฉันเสียงที่ฉันเสียงสิสมาธินิมิตตาปาลีสิสมาธินิมิตตาสิอีจีเสียนในบอกเพียว object of meditation so นะคะบุดาka ie totia ilang si kwan anapanasati fu si kwan na to lo ki bun si fu si kwan这里สติปัฏฐานเก่งที่ของ修สติปัฏฐานเตียวลอนี่สิกวนจะเลยบอกเพียวบ่เจ้าso ลูจีนะสิของลูกกวนเลยชวนคุยจีบุญกวนชวนคุยลูเกียบุญกวนชวนคุยลูเขียบุญกวนชวนคุยโตโลกีบุญกวนชวนคุย all the time tapi maybe จะเลยหลังอีโบอันนี้ก็ในกังหูนี่อีน่ะสิไออัวอีไซล่ะพี่ลุงก็จีสีนี่นั่นกวนผู้สีล่ะโอเคแล้วโตโลกีสีนี่นู่นน่ะสิไอเหลี่ยม32 parts of the body head hair body hair nails teeth skin อันนี้ก็เป็นอีไซมันสิผู้สีโบทีนี่คือกวนโบลูกวันโบมสีโบจะเลยสิจูลุยชวนคุยก็ใช้นะคะชอตำโปะนะวิรุณกองลูหอลุยชวนคุยเก่าก็ลุยตันเทียนนะแอบโดมันสุหอยพองขี้ลายตำโปะยอดที่หอยพองขี้ลายตำโปะเนี่ยนะแล้วคัจฉีนั้นไปขวาจะเลยชวนคุยสิจีน่าขันข้อขวา因为จะเลย swimming sloth and topper so 簡單呢，你看內 ends 咯，伊鼻腔入嗰邊甲出這邊特別只有甲人講入嘅時呢，可以攞搞加攞嘅丹田abdomen 膨起來咯，膨起來嘅時你講入咯，咁一出嘅時呢，ที่攞鼻腔出嘅時你講出咯，攞丹田個膨起來嘅時你講入咯，咁呢一啲鼻腔出嘅時你講出咯，所以你注意內位啦，這邊甲這邊啦。So 咱長期做那不多膨淡薄，這裡是一個辦法啦。這裡那是講你心是真正靜落來了，你個無看到目標那款雖然你看那個無目標 ，actually 有嘛，你注意下面有啲事，你是無注意呼吸嘅時，你注意下面，你注意你ใจ精神咯。The knowing mind, the awareness in the mind, so 注意嚟咯，注意這個ใจ咯，注意這個ใจ你先無走嘅，那是甲辦來你個你喘氣個會看到你個斷氣喘氣咯，那是無你敢若注意這個ใจ嘅心伊本會幫助你停落來咯，因為這裡是個這裡之前的目標，注意這裡是這裡公安我是誰？我是誰唔是想甲你誰是想甲你我，你是想甲你我你心無走。Daily activity, sometimes you cannot practice. When you are using your mind, you cannot practice. But if you are not too busy thinking about this, thinking of that, then the Buddha said to practice sampajanya. Sampajanya is whatever your body is doing. Sampajanya actually is mindfulness. No, don't talk about bare awareness. People like to say bare awareness. There's no such thing as bare awareness until you have attained second jhana. When you have attained second jhana, your mind stops talking. And that is called the state of the Aryan silence. That is really bare awareness, because your mind is no more chattering. Otherwise, you have not attained the second jhana, your mind is talking all the time. You think you are not talking, but your thoughts are still going. It's not so fierce, but it's still going. Your thoughts only stop in the second jhana, according to the Buddha. Okay, so when you practice this mindfulness, if you look into the suttas, whenever the Buddha talk about mindfulness, it is not general mindfulness. It is mindfulness directed to the body. Why? Because when your mindfulness is directed to your body, you don't have stray thoughts. You don't think east, think west, xiong tang, xiong sai. So that is one thing. The other thing is, when your thoughts arise, you must ask yourself why you are thinking like this. Is it showing that I'm having a lot of anger, I have a lot of greed, or is it because of my ego? Also your feelings, when your feelings arise, the prominent feelings, for example, anger. Suddenly you feel anger because somebody says something nasty to you. You ask yourself, why am I feeling angry? Is it because of my ego? Usually it's because of ego, you get angry. Don't have ego, you won't get angry. So when you notice your thoughts and your feelings, you are practicing sati. Because 4 objects of sati, body, feeling, mind, and Dhamma. So the second and the third, feeling and mind, you're doing that. Other than that, when your body is doing whatever, you stay with your body. That is practicing sati sampajanya. The Buddha says in everyday life you should practice sati sampajanya. Đi con đầu tiên như mùi con on cho phật thong chạy kẻ lắng là on cho siêu là chỉ con bố trì xiên để tiêm xe là bố trì lộ trì xiên hút con na ai siêu sati sampajanya là sati sampajanya sati ka sampajanya sati si chính liệm là chính liệm si con na này xiao phù khí lại là si con na này cầm siêu phù khí lại na ai chú ý đó. Tapi khá chỉ lu bộ chú ý chú huy ý sĩ khá kiong tầm bộ là vì lưng con lăng con lu chỉ cú lu bộ hòa hi lu được khí hong sinh thể phù khí lại là ở đi sĩ lu chú ý là lu trái mà lu sinh thể phù khí lại là mùi khá kỳ là mới xua khí hong khá chỉ năng khí hong gì vì nó ngó bị ta hành con năng chỉ cú ni ngó bị ta hành khí hong lo so lu chú ý lo cho ai ngó nét tỏaนั่นสิโบกว่านั่นเนี่ยหมอแปรนี่นั่นเดี๋ยวบีจินปอแล้วจะได้สิซิมเวลาซ้ำแล้วจะได้งอสิซิมเวลาซ้ำแต่เอ็ดซิมsoนั่นไอจินปอนี่นั่นจะได้สิ่งที่ขี้ลายนั่นแต่ไอใจแล้วใจของนั่นบีใส่ขี้หองแล้วหุดของหลังกูนั่นเนี่ยชิวกูนั่นเนี่ยคานั่นเพิ่งบีใส่ขี้หองแล้วหลังกล้องทำมีว่าตัวลูเอวกินปีกาหลังกูลุยชิวกูลุยคาจ้ะส่วนนั้นสิกูลุยชิวกูลุยคาเบสไซขี้หองกองลูหามีบุญโคคาเบสไซขี้หองso 这是佛的教法啦so 想本想了那是咱想爱这里爱那里啦看贪心so 这里是正念啦正念是quan cho lê nó phật thong ta dít na bố trì xiên này xí quan nó này sim quan nó này cầm xíu lắmแล้วchú ý sim ni thì kinh lại bình chú ý sim chỉ con chú ý nó này lạc kinh này bọc phiêu thằng kim giá trị su hù ai cả vipassana ấy con chú ý xia lại ni để ai chú ý nốt cái khoa địa hàm ni để nốt băng cả ni để nốt dọa ni để nốt xiên này quan này là cho nên hút ai chú ý sim ni xí nó này sinh cu chỗ hàm mi nó ai chú ý lo msi gua khao msi chú ý gua khao cái này chú ý nó này sinh cu nè nó sinh cu chỗ hàm mi su ni vì nó này chú ý nó này sinh cu nó này sim bộ xiong tăng xiong sai lo nó này sim là tập bài là sĩ xiong tăng xiong sai ni ý để bộ chú ý lui sinh cu léo là lui đầm trai lui đi chụp hình léo là lui sim bồi kỳ léo là băng tòa chia léo so tập về ban thì tụi lại lui sinh cu lo nó sẽ ban tụi chú ý lui sinh cu ni lui sim để bộ cháu léo so phật đong ta dít na si siêu cho lên là sati sampajanya là si bộ trì xiên này xí là going off tomorrow. Any question? What about? Yeah. Alagadupama Sutta. Here the translation is a bit different. Here it says, Bhikkhus, since a self and what belongs to a self are not apprehended as true and established, then this standpoint for views, namely, this is self, this is the world. After death I shall be permanent, everlasting, eternal, not subject to change. I shall endure as long as eternity. Would it not be an utterly and completely foolish teaching? Yeah? Is the part lah, huh? Chale hút con là chale gua. Theo gua ấy ni si bồ xít là, bồ chia là. Anh quan chơi ý kiến ni, chỉ con sĩ can này lắng này ý kiến na, chơi sĩ gua là, thì con chơi sinh cu sĩ gua. Nếu chơi sĩ can na, gua khao, chơi sĩ can na. Sĩ cái coi áo ni, hoặc là sĩ xiong là, in oan na, bề biển na, hoặc ủ ni, in oan ủ là. Nếu hút con chơi sĩ nhá gong ca hoạt na. Thế là sĩ khá chỉ cào xuyên này con đó. Con ý sĩ chế lệ sinh cu. Nếu sĩ kì quay áo ni ý xong thì để cho ai kì tí là. Nếu ý in oan ủ là. so พุทธสี่กล้องนะว่าจิตข้าเจ้ากล้องละหลังขวาจะเลยสี่กันนะกาเจียเจียสี่กันเนี่ย情形นะสี่无相就是爱啦หลังขวาจะเลยสี่กันนะสี่ reality 真的นะtapi si cahaya jadi si kan si virtual reality 无真的พุทธกล้อง真นี่是涅槃涅槃the source 啦 the source of all creation 这里是干呢观音是干ตัวโลไหล是干นะ是无常的是干นะ生死的是干นะ对因缘的是干นะtapi这里伊的观音呢是 the uncreated the unborn the unconditioned 这是涅槃涅槃是无生无因缘的所以因为伊无生伊无死咯伊无对因缘直直变直直变咯所以这是涅槃所以这里是看是无实in the sense that แล้วการนั้นความที่จะเลยสิงกูล่ะหรือ講จะเลยสิกัวล่ะกัวสิจะเลยหลังล่ะกัวสิจะเลยหลังนั่นอันดาวในสุยtapi นั่นสิหุดอันจะ講หุด講จะเลยสิงกูล่ะนั่นความในจริงสิ actually 像那個จะเลยผุยล่ะโฟมหรือแห่แฟบไอ้ซาบุนหุ้นแห่ที่ได้จุยหรือซีซาละหรือแก้วอีผุยกันแล้วเนี่ยจะเล็บไอ้ผุยแล้วจะเลยผุยนี่เดแซ่แล้วเวทผัวเวก็แซ่แล้วเวก็ผัวที่แซ่ผัวแต่ปีโบจีหังsolid ละโบจีหังก็โบเปลี่ยนนี่ละโซนั่นในสิ่งกูสิกันแล้วสิฮามีสิเซลส์ละสีเป้าละ所以这里细胞想来看性格别啦无这里细胞大很久的啦แล้ว那是你用科学science 过来研究呢这里细胞这里 cells ก็แล้ว是原子啦 atom 啦แล้ว科学當金講這裡 atom 原子是關注想那個 space 啦天看你看宇宙阿妹你看咧天伊真係遠這裡青但係99.999% 是空嚟你看 space 99.999% 是空嚟所以這裡 atom 這裡關注是想你看所以因為那你不會成個個了是關注那你成個個了是99.999% 空嘅嘛咁即係你看你自己做這裡現到後生人พูด講นั่นที่โจบังเนาะนั่นไอ้ซิมเพียนนั่นไอ้ซิมที่เพียนนั่นพูด講จะกู้แล้วนั่นไอ้ซิมเพียนนั่นใช่นั่นจะเบแช่เนาะthe Buddha is the awakened one we are all still dreaming you understand what I said just now about the body being 99.99% empty so 當今quantum physics 講想那個พูด講那個 quantum physics 講這裡外口是กันก็แล้ว是ซิมขวดชุดหลายล่ะพูด講這裡ก็แล้วโบย這裡是กัน想正這裡โบย是想那個บัง那個 so quantum physics 講當今ก็แล้ว是ลูกควายwhen you are aware of it it exists if you are not aware of it it doesn't exist so that means everything is consciousness conjured the whole world consciousness conjured if consciousness doesn't conjure the world there's no world it only exists in your consciousness that's why like this cup I see it in front of me it's real if I put it behind me and I don't see it actually for me it doesn't exist it exists for you when you see it but when you don't see it it doesn't exist that's what quantum physics is saying so So which is very similar to what the Buddha is saying. So hụt hoạt ni lui le quan ti hụt hoạt anh chim mà chỉ chiếu lăng ấy leo cái lúc nào si leo cái lui thì si sinh dính leo rồi lúc đó tôi cho lấy si can này lò kia leo rồi. Okay, it's the most important teaching of the Buddha to make us see the world is not like our six senses tell us. We are deluded by our six senses. That's why we need the eye of wisdom. The eye of wisdom is inside. Not necessary, ma. There's only one way of seeing. There's only one way of seeing. It's just like energy. Okay, energy. You have many types of energy. You have thermal energy, you have electric energy, you have kinetic energy, you have potential energy, everything. Okay? When the energy is not active, it doesn't mean it has disappeared, It means it is potential energy. For example, I take an object, I hold it high. Although it's not moving, it has potential energy in the sense that if I drop it, it will fall to the ground, and that is kinetic energy, But when I hold it up there, it is potential energy, although it's not working. So, Nibbana is like that. From Nibbana actually is not nothing, Nibbana is a state of absolute consciousness. เนี่ยผ่านนี่ที่เก่งหลายบินกล้องสีเนี่ยผ่านในเก่งกายละสีเจริญจริงศีลนะโบหันเนี่ยกุยจริงศีลถ้าพี่เจริญจริงศีลนะโบเสียงก็หลักกินเนี่ยจริงศีลเนี่ยผ่านในจริงศีลนะอีโบ object เนี่ยโบเจริญบอกเพียวโบเสียงก็หลักกินเนี่ยจริงศีลหลักกินเนี่ยจริงศีลพี่ลุงกล้องบาจิวเนี่ยจริงศีลนะลูกบ่อยเจริญบาจิวเนี่ยจริงศีลผูขี้ไหลลูกตะเบอูน้อยเดียวเกียเท่าเจริญลูกตะเบอูเจริญโห้บาจิวแล้วตัวเบอูเจริญบอกเพียวไหลเลยบาจิวบินจริงละอันนี้ควันนะเลยบาจิวจริงศีลก็ไอ้ผูขี้ไหล Only when there's an object in front of the eye, then the eye consciousness will arise. It needs an object before it can arise. Tapi เนี่ยผ่านในจริงศีลนะโบ object. So because อีโบ object อีโบตัวอีโบเสแล้วอีโบกัวแล้ว There's no self. Because it's out of this world, it's not a consciousness in this world. It's a different dimension. How can you find it if it's in another dimension? It's just like now the quantum physics says inside an atom you have a lot of particles, very small particles. These particles sometimes you can consider them like solid. Sometimes you can consider them like waves. So you have a wave theory and what's the other one? Is it quantum theory or particle theory or whatever? So according to the scientists, this particle sometimes they disappear. Don't know where they go. Another dimension, and suddenly after some time they come back. So they are in another dimension. How do you see? How can Mara? It's just like at night when you are dreaming, in that dream state. Can you see now the waking state? You're not aware, there's another dimension. This Digha Nikaya. Digha Nikaya, Kevada Sutta, I think. Number 13 or something like that. 11 or 13. Yes? Yeah. Maybe. The person, for example, in Hinduism, not everybody can say this. Those who have achieved very high state, they say you are pure consciousness. So that might be a Pacheka Buddha. depends on how you see it. You are pure consciousness. You are also flesh and blood, When I say you are flesh and blood, there's nothing wrong in saying that. When I say you are consciousness, also there's nothing wrong in saying that. When I say you are energy, also there's nothing wrong in saying that. You are chi, also there's nothing wrong. It depends on which angle you are looking. You can't say, oh, this fellow says this, he is wrong, I say this. So that's why the Buddha said, when you don't really know the truth, you have a lot of views. But when you know the truth, you have no views. It's like the blind people. There's one story in the blind were asked to, they cannot see the elephant, so they asked to touch the elephant. The one who touched the leg, he said the elephant is just like a coconut tree. The one who touched the ear, he said the elephant is just like a fan. So all different views because they only see one angle. So no point to argue about this kind of things. There are some people, they look down on the Hindus and Buddhists, They think they are so smart. They think Buddha's teaching is so great. Hindus' teaching is inferior and all these things. They haven't investigated enough. Depends. If you talk about Hindu, which Hindu are you talking about? You talk about Buddhist, which Buddhist are you talking about? There's a lot of Buddhists who believe in Kuan Yin. You think they know the truth? 所以这里经你要看真正真经要慢慢摕来想，摕来消化，慢慢去了解。佛教真正深的，不是安尼简单有的人学淡薄了，像伊真正高了。咱请在神欢喜甲咱